instead of reaching with my legs to try to capture him, a lot of times it's easier for you as your partner goes to pass to simply bring your knees in as tight as you can to your chest. When my knees stay connected and he gets closer, then it becomes easier for us to use our arms and upper body to make space to square back up with our partner. One basic tip, regardless of your flexibility, to improve your guard retention. A lot of times when you're under pressure and you're supine, you're on your back and your partner's standing, there's a tendency, because it makes sense for you to try to make a connection with your partner. That's always a good idea, but sometimes there's a tendency for us to reach from the bottom, and you end up in situations like this where your partner's on the top, they're passing, and as they make their way around the corner, they're creating angles. We end up trying to like reach with our legs to do something like this where we want to get an entanglement. Maybe we're looking to pull our body through and invert. Okay, maybe it's something simpler where he throws my legs by and I want to like bring my legs back here and square back up, okay? This idea that we want to extend, that we need to chase and capture our partner's body, like we're using, almost like you're fishing, like you're kind of throwing the line out to make a connection. This is often detrimental to your guard retention. Remember, your partner is passing. So when he's passing here, instead of reaching with my legs to try to capture him, a lot of times it's easier for you as your partner goes to pass to simply bring your knees in as tight as you can to your chest. Sometimes we'll use a self frame. Okay, that's a situation where our hand on the same side and our elbow wedge so that when he goes to lean and put pressure, the leg stays put rather than here where he pushes down and collapses the knee. But regardless, we're keeping our knees in. This is not just playing defense, it's playing defense and leading to offense. So as he goes to play here and he tries to spin, when my knees stay connected and he gets closer, then it becomes easier for us to use our arms and upper body to make space to square back up with our partner. So when you're under pressure and you're moving, the guard retention tip is don't reach. Okay, don't reach with your legs in these big arcing fashions. Even though it forms a connection, there's no barrier between your knees and your chest. So as your partner starts to dive forward, you find all of a sudden that your guard has been passed and you're getting pinned. Instead, focus on keeping knees to chest, elbows in close to knees, and self-frame if you need to. That way, even if he plays a kind of quick Toriando game here, we can kind of recover. So just do your like north-south, like passing the north-south, this sort of thing here. So you'll notice my knees stay pretty tight to my chest. And again, some of this is like, there's a little bit of flexibility in bringing your knees in like this. This is a skill you can work on and develop. But regardless of your ability to like actually kind of ball yourself up, you're gonna do as best you can in this position. So no more reaching here with our legs, okay, to defend. Instead, as our partner is passing, knees come to chest. Even if things go totally wrong here and he manages to crash the line, because your knees are here and your body's rounded, you can still recover your position a little bit easier than if you're reaching and extending and giving your partner space to control the area between your knees and your elbows, okay? So it's not exactly a technique, it's a little bit more of a concept or an idea, but if you feel like your guard retention is lagging with your partners, check to make sure you're not like reaching to extend. You can play a little game where you keep your knees in tight and have your partner pass, and you'll find that it's a little bit easier for you to keep your legs close to you, harder for your partner to pin you and pass you, and get that good connection. And then from there, you can start to go back onto your offense, okay? Hopefully this was helpful for you. Questions, comments, let us know. See you soon.